My name is Harshil Doshi. I'm the country manager for Securonix India and SAARC, and we are here with Sameer Ratolikar, the Chief Information Security Officer of HDFC Bank. Thank you, Sameer.
My pleasure, Harshil.
So, Sameer, just to start with, we would like to know why did HDFC Bank look at a solution like Securonix, and what was the process behind selecting a solution like us?
Look, HDFC Bank is practically the biggest private sector bank in the country with substantial digital footprints and almost 40 to 50 million customer base. So when we sort of going ahead with the digital transformation, we wanted to ensure that our digital transformation becomes security embedded digital transformation.
Sure.
So we wanted to ensure that our attack detection abilities in terms of detecting not only the perennial attacks but also, more importantly, the sophisticated, advanced, targeted, complex attacks very quickly, that was the objective. And we realized that the attackers have sort of become more sophisticated, their attack vectors have evolved over the period of time. So we wanted a solution which moves beyond the traditional signature-based detection to a more mechanism of cognitive detection, behavioral aspects taken into account, and having the good machine learning abilities to be able to sort of observe the data, the behavior, and detect the complex attacks. With this objective and thought process in mind, we did our own scouting.
Right.
We evaluated a couple of solutions and we found Securonix to be better in terms of meeting our requirement, and that's how we went about it.
Perfect. Thank you so much for that. And it's interesting you say that in the age of digital transformation and the attackers have gotten a lot more advanced. How do you think a solution like Securonix is able to address your use cases and kind of address those requirements?
See, as I said, Harshal, the main objective and thought process was to be able to detect the complex attacks.
Sure.
Okay. That's precisely the reason for which we onboarded Securonix. At the same time, the bank has also embarked on a journey of cloud movements. So our cloud footprints now increased fairly at a good speed. So we wanted, the cloud security aspects or the cloud threats, the insider threats, and more importantly, the ransomware, which is one of the biggest attack vector even today, for the last maybe, a decade. So these precisely for these three reasons:
Correct.
Insider threat,
Sure.
cloud threats, and ransomware threats.
Sure.
That is something we have picked up right now, and we are configuring the use cases in Securonix,
Sure.
so that our, the detection abilities enhances substantially.
Perfect. Thank you for saying that. I think those are very important use cases for a large enterprise like HDFC Bank, especially insider risks are kind of becoming the forefront of attacks. Is there anything outstanding, in terms of product or people or processes that you want a company like Securonix to solve in the future, which can help a large enterprise like HDFC Bank? It could be very futuristic, it could be very ambitious, but still we would like to know your thoughts, Sameer.
Okay. So before that, I'll take a step back.
Okay.
And what I like more about Securonix is the commitment, the honesty of the entire team involved, right from the CEO Sachin, all the way to all you guys who are completely involved into making the project successful. That is the point number one. Second important point is I would like to sort of use Securonix as a sort of a data lake, where all logs in all endpoints and all our information assets log will be ingested, and we are able to get a value out of it. I don't want to go for any other solutions, thereby creating multiple silos. For example, like XDR, right? So there are XDR solutions. So our thought process is to be
More
able
like
to
a
use
cyber fusion?
Securonix. Yeah, something like a cyber fusion. That's the right word you have used. So something like a cyber fusion where there is not only EDR but also sort of XDR and the attack surface management, and a lot of advanced machine learning models to be able to play their role and achieve our objectives. So one single solution for sort of detection,
Perfect.
all attacks.
Perfect. Thank you so much for speaking to
My
us,
pleasure.
Sameer, and pleasure as always. Thank
you
you.
so much.